Hey YouTubers, I'm Al.
And I'm Jay, and we're from OPR. And today, I'm doing a rant.
Oh, you're not, yeah?
Yeah.
That's my job, isn't it?
Yeah, well, you've done enough of them, I think.
Oh,
So.
alright. What we're ranting about. I love a good rant.
The one and only roadworks.
What's your rant then?
Well, how long did it take me to get here today? To the
Hour
studio?
and a half.
An hour and a half. I was late because I had to go through 3 sets of roadworks.
All someone else's fault.
Well, I'm blaming that anyway. But it is. But you get sick and tired of it in this country, you know, the roadworks all the time. It's just, what are they doing?
Fixing roads.
They're not. They're not
Oh.
fixing roads. They're digging holes.
That's true. That's true.
They're digging holes and then they're disappearing for a few
They're
days.
digging holes and leaving them.
They're disappearing for a few days, and then they're coming back, and then they stand there and they look in the hole, and then they disappear again.
There's usually about 3 guys.
Yeah.
There's one in a hole, one watching the guy in the hole, and one guy in the van reading the newspaper. Then they switch on an hourly basis.
But today, you see, when I got that fat.
I want to know how they don't run out of road signs, traffic lights, diversion signs.
Well,
They ran out of them, didn't they?
Don't even talk about diversions. The problem with diversions, as you know, is that what they do is they put the diversion signs out. Like I said, they tend to put them out, and then you just keep following them, and then they don't go anywhere.
Then they put a surprise one at the end.
Yeah.
Surprise, you lost.
Yeah, you don't know where you are. You're just like, what's the point of it? And also, like I say, you come across roadworks, and they're
trying to get you as far away from the roadwork as possible. That's what they're trying to do.
Yeah, but they don't give you other roads. It's like, oh, you go an alternative route to that one, and then you end up getting stuck in more traffic lights. Because what they've done is, they're not only doing that road, they're doing the other road that you need to go down to avoid it.
I know why.
Why?
I know why they do it.
Why?
It's the sort of congestion everywhere. They think if we can hold them up back here, we won't have a queue up here.
I don't think they're thinking that far into it, to be
I
honest.
think they are. If they're digging a hole for nothing. I've got a question for you.
Go on then.
When the light's on red
Yeah.
and it's just changed red, it's gone amber, red, it gives you a little bit of time. Do you go or do you wait?
I'll just go when it's on red anyway. If it's clear, I'll just go. Because this is the other thing, right?
That's a bit dangerous, isn't it?
Yeah, but is it actually illegal?
Yeah, red means stop.
It does, but I don't know if that's covered in the highway code, to be honest.
Have you ever come up behind a car, it's on amber and they've stopped, and then you've gone round them? And
Yeah,
then
definitely.
cars are coming the other way.
Well, no, I've never come face to face with any cars, because you know that the other side's going to have a delay, quite a long delay before it changes, because they have to
I
give it
thought
a
that
lot
once.
of time.
I thought that once. I had to stick it in reverse.
Did you? I'd have just driven in the ditch. Yeah, so our roads are always really bad, right? And they repair them and they keep patching them up, more holes, patching them up, and they're just never any good, right? But the thing is, and it goes on for weeks and weeks and weeks, and it just annoys every driver out there. It's just like you can't get anywhere.
And
It's
they
just
get paid per hour.
Well, I don't know how they're paid, but it's just constant. It never ever stops. And it's because they have to keep doing the same things. That road's now knackered, that road's now knackered. They've got to do this one, do that one. Just do it properly. And you can't say you can't do it properly. Because you look at these countries, right? And even like repairing roads. Did you see that in China, not that long ago, a sinkhole appeared like in the middle of this intersection. It was 5 lanes wide, right? 5 lanes wide, this intersection, in amongst a built-up area. And the whole road just collapsed in. And I'm not talking a small hole here. We're talking a big
cars go
massive
down
way.
it?
It just, I think a lorry or something or a car went into it. I'm talking a crater, right? They had that road finished and repaired in a week, done, right?
But was it the bodge job in the first place that made it collapse?
No, it weren't. There's a big massive waterway underneath it, I think, and it's soaked the ground up, and
Bad
just
design.
the whole road collapsed. I mean, you'll see anyway when you see it. It's just unbelievable. But they repaired it in a week. They worked 24 hours a day, and they put loads of people on it, and it was done, finished.
Is it still standing now?
It's immaculate. It's a perfect
Yeah,
road.
it might look good.
Yeah, it's still standing. Yeah, but it just shows you how efficient they are.
Oh, look at the Romans.
Yeah, but like
The
you say,
Roman roads are still here
but
now.
what happens? You do something on the cheap. You do it a patch job. What happens then?
Buy cheap, buy twice. Repair once.
No.
Repair cheap, repair twice.
Pay once.
Pay cheap, pay twice.
Buy once.
Buy one,
3 times.
buy cheap. Buy cheap,
Pay
buy twice.
Pay cheap. Pay 3 times.
Buy cheap, buy twice. Repair cheap, repair multiple times.
It's a lot anyway. Whatever it is. The thing is, I can't make excuses about it. Look at the States, right? That's a massive country, right? We're a small country. In comparison, that's a massive country. Yeah, huge. Right? And you look at their roads, right? You can go out on these roads that are in the middle of nowhere. Like I said, you can...
They don't have any roundabouts.
Yeah, but they've got roads out there you probably won't see a car for weeks and weeks. You can stand there, you won't see a car for weeks. But the road is immaculate.
I guarantee the one time you do stand in the middle of the road...
Well, yeah,
Sounds
no
familiar.
doubt. You know what it's like. You're going to stop on the road and then
Yeah.
you get flattened.
What was that? The Pepsi bottle it
Well,
shot.
it was a car.
Someone took the love of Pepsi bottle.
It was a car with a lorry air horn on it.
That's a little air horn.
So, but anyway, and the other thing is that in these countries, they've got extreme temperatures. When we get a hot day in this country and our roads melt, it's like they're made of chocolate.
Ready? We're going to do Wusa.
We're going to do what? Let it go.
Wusa. Do you feel better?
Yeah.
Rant over. I've been L.
I've been Jay.
That's a rant.